Bonjour, bonjour, cool cats and kittens! My name is Andrew from EcomExperts.io, and the internet is a very strange place. But I guess nothing really surprises us anymore. Carole Baskin, the TV star from the Netflix show with the tigers, she's giving out Shopify advice. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I gotta jump on this. So without further ado, let's look at my reaction watching this video of Carole Baskin.
If you run a Shopify store, you probably have the same problem that I do. When items go out of stock, they're still listed on your site. They may not be available for purchase, but they're taking up space. And if people...
Taking up space? This isn't WordPress. This isn't Magento or some like self-hosted thing. It's a Shopify. What's taking up the space? Anyway.
People see things they can't have, then all of a sudden they want to have those worse than anything else. So it's important to get those off of the list of things that you're displaying to your customers. When I had this problem, I went searching for a solution, and I found that there are some apps that do it, but they start at $9 a month for those. And if
Carol, you should have talked to me first. You didn't call me, Carol. I'm very disappointed in that. First of all, $9 a month, which you can do it with Klaviyo. Klaviyo allows you up to 250 people on your list. You can do exactly that, and up to 250 people, it's free. Like, just don't put everyone on the Klaviyo list. Or otherwise, you can use. There's this app. There's I wrote it here somewhere. What's the name of the app? Oh, it's by Swim. Back in stock product alerts. It's gonna free up to 50, and then at 50, if you send out 50 alerts, you're gonna have to start paying. But if after 50 alerts you're not converting anyone, you probably have an issue. And just so you know, Carol, that means that when it's sold out, there is just this little text box saying like, "Hey, it's sold out, but leave your email." Wasn't that an option? Also, $9 a month, but Bold Brain is not a cheap app, may I remind you. Bold Cashier is not either. Loyalty points. There's some expensive apps here. But all right, Carol, I'm listening.
you're just starting out, that's a lot of money
True.
out of your profits.
True.
So what I tried instead, and worked for me, and I hope will work for you, is to go into products and then collections.
I was secretly hoping she was going to go into the code. She's going to be like, I saw this video from this Andrew dude who did it and showed me how to code it. Because I actually did make a video to show you how to code this. But I have a feeling that's not what she's going to be doing.
And then I created a collection called Out of Stock. So you can just go up here and hit Create Collection. And you can see that what the parameters for it are is that I made it available for all of my sales channels. And under conditions, I put that all conditions must be that the inventory stock, you can choose different things here, the inventory stock is equal to 0. And that way it will bring up everything here that has a 0 in it. So then what I do is go to that shirt. And what you'll find most of the times is that it's a particular size or color that's sold out. So here you can see that it's this one and this one that they don't carry anymore. And so what I'm going to do is check those and then click Delete Variants. And so that way those variants won't even show up at all.
Okay. I gotta admit, Shopify should maybe give her a Shopify badge. It's a clever workaround, Il faut rendre à César ce qui lui appartient, like they say in French. Give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And it's a clever workaround. Is it labor intensive? Yes. I guess if everyone's a volunteer in your company, that's no big deal. But it's a clever workaround.
And then just hit the back button. And you'll see that that top one now is gone because it no longer has a 0 item listed.
Okay.
So this one, I suspect, is completely sold out. This is a dropship item.
What is that? Is that That's no cat, is it? Is that a cat? Anyway.
It's just one. So you can also delete it by doing that. And there's nothing to save. It saves automatically for those. And we'll go
it's not Magento.
And see if we can find an entire product that we know needs to be deleted. So let's see about this cat sweater. Beautiful sweater. There's only one variant, which is this one, and it has a 0 quantity. So in this case, what I'm going to do is go all the way down here to delete product.
Okay, Carol, you clearly, you drop ship. You say so, you drop ship. Why are you not, and I'm assuming you figured this part out yet, so I'm assuming, maybe not. Why are you not saving email addresses with that $8 a month app, or with Klaviyo for free up until 250 emails, or with, why aren't you getting people's email addresses when it's sold out with the little pop-up like, hey, it's sold out, just give me your email address. And then just notice that, hey, this cat shirt that's sold out, which is a simple shirt with a print on it, works really well, and my supplier doesn't have it anymore. I can just use Printfly and start pushing it out myself. I don't need that external supplier anymore. I see the design, can make a similar design, and instead of it coming from China, it actually comes from the US. Why is that not an option? Anyway, sure there's a reason.
Now, if these were products that you were going to carry again, what I would do is copy all of the information and copy the photos and everything into a folder so that when that item is available again, I can use those assets if I need to. Usually when you're bringing in a drop shipped item, it has most of that stuff, but you might want to keep the text that you with that had all of the SEO involved in it.
Why?
So we'll just hit delete product.
Wait, did she just say like, hey, I'm gonna delete this product, but you know, if I'm gonna recarry it afterward, just save all the information so that you can re-upload it? That's labor intensive, Carol. Just hide it from your sales channels. Just hide. Done deal. You know you're gonna carry it again. Just hide it. Why would you delete it and save everything and then maybe if you're synced to like, okay.
It asks you again, are you sure you want to do that? Say yes. And that's it. So we'll go back again. I still can't believe this is Carole Baskin giving me a Shopify tutorial. It's amazing. Love it. There's our list again. So that makes it easy to just step through each of those items and delete the ones that are 0 and it doesn't affect the others. Or if the entire item is sold out, then you can just delete that product. Hope that saves you some time.
Well, Carol, it's a clever workaround, but it's definitely not going to save me time. But it's you gotta give it to her. It's a clever workaround, and she clearly knows what she's doing. Actually, let's go to her website. Cat Rescue. Is this her? Yes, that's her. I remember that from the Netflix show. Carol. Why is this still the big-cat-rescue.myshopify.com URL? I mean, based from Netflix, you were really good in SEO. Why is this big cat? Why are you not using your actual URL? Like, this is www.bigcatrescue.org. Why aren't you putting your Shopify store under shop.bigcatrescue.org? You can actually really easily do that. So whatever your main website, his Big Cat Rescue, has all the information, and that website lives on the www.domain. That's where that website lives. Now, if you have a shop that's not on the same thing, let's say that website is WordPress, you have a shop that's on a Shopify, and you kind of want to link them together, not to have like two weird like URLs. The www.bigcatrescue.org can be your WordPress, and the shop.bigcatrescue.org can be your Shopify. Let's check something else in the meantime. Testmystorespeed.com. Let's run this in the background. Yeah, why don't you, when something is sold out, because clearly it's all drop shipping here, which good for you that it works. When something is sold out, Just ask for my email address. Ask for my email address. That way you're going to get data on what works really well, and maybe you can get rid of your dropshipping suppliers that I'm sure some of them are fantastic and others probably give you tons of problems. Now, if you want to start owning your own supply chain, which I highly recommend at some point, having the information about which products that are out of stock do really well is going to help you. I mean, it's an $8 investment if you don't want to go to cheap way, and it works really well. So why not do that? Let's see here. You have a fast website, 1.2 seconds. That's pretty good. Congrats on that. The Testament team. I'm not familiar with that team, but okay, I guess that's floating your boat, working for you. Doesn't MailChimp have out of... I feel like MailChimp has this too. And you have the product customizer app. Why is that app running? There doesn't seem to be a lot of product customization. You know, I made a video here on how to code in tabs on your product page. Just copy paste some code. That could be pretty useful for you because that's a lot of information here on the page. Everything that has a cat on it, you have. Okay, congrats. I mean, looks like a good store. There is some solid traffic. I mean, it seems to be working for you. Holy cow. Oh, it's because it's the My Shopify domain. My heart, I was like, I need to get into big cats ASAP. Okay, no, because it's still under the My Shopify, this is data from Shopify at 111 million views. Sponsorship kits. Oh, you have a digital product. Okay. And you can download it. Oh, that's good. Well, let's add it to cart, see what happens. I already tried this out. So you can do donations, and this is actually, you set up donations as a product, which is pretty smart. So it's a product that is never going to get delivered, I guess. $500 donation. You hard coded that product into the cart, which is pretty smart. The design is not necessarily to my liking, but why spend tons of money on design if it actually converts? And if you want to do what you just explained in your video, but you just want the code to do it without someone manually going in, I made a video here on how you can actually do that. I'll try to post it before I post this video. And otherwise, just use the little notification bell, like to put in your email address. You're gonna collect data, and data is worth a lot. I'm gonna make a video about data. And there you go, cool cats and kittens. Turns out that I'm not the only Shopify expert on YouTube anymore. That's pretty crazy. It's a crazy world out there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out the other videos, and I'll see you in the next Shopify video. Ciao, bye.